Man, I'm back again with $150 trying to keep it real with y'all, man. I want to talk about the weaponized things that we keep putting in our body, and y'all wonder why y'all can't keep friendships, relationships, y'all mental health, and y'all sanity. Y'all can't keep any of it because y'all keep poisoning self. So I'm about to help y'all out. This really shout out. This is inspired by people that I know. So if you know this is about you, it's about you, and yes, it's for you. 1,000,000%, no question about it. I ain't sugarcoating shit. I just ain't gonna put your name on it. Let's talk about all the self-hate and the self-dislike when it comes to truth and knowledge. And let's reveal how the enemy attacks. You know, usually things like this is best when you have evidence, but because I'm working with a computer and not a cell phone, things like that, I can't just pull up the exact evidence I want to. So a lot of this, disclaimers, do your own damn research. You don't believe me, you ain't got to. Disclaimer, I'm not going to go the far lengths to go do the research for you. I just know what I put down and how my life changed when I put certain shit down. So this is just my living testimony. Shit, at least people hear me, you know. Heard it. But, alright, cool. Look. I want to talk to everybody about y'all biochemical weed that all inside the United States right now of America. This is why I quit weed. You know, I stated that before in the last video, but I never exactly stated why I quit. I really quit because I got tired of poisoning myself, you know, killing myself with things I didn't even know was killing me. You know, you tell yourself it's healing you, you know, but you really lying to yourself, selling yourself a placebo. What's a placebo? Convincing belief. Now, it may work to a certain extent, but how big is your belief? You know, you don't believe in things like God. You don't believe in things like miracles. You know, I don't believe in coincidences, but I definitely believe that everything happens for a reason. You know, that's a stronger belief than believing in coincidences. You know, and there's real no such thing as conspiracies either. Not for me. You know, I don't know about y'all. Like, yeah, conspiracy is definitely a thing. I ain't misleading the mass. Yeah, conspiracies is real, but not for me because I don't pay attention to bullshit conspiracies. You know, if they was able to conspire about it, then that means it has some bit of a truth in it. I just want to keep it real cutthroat with y'all because, you know, y'all like when I'm being all nice and I'm rapping and I'm doing all this, that, and the third with y'all. Now, let me be real with y'all. Y'all killing y'allself. Y'all hate y'allself. Y'all don't like y'allself because y'all can't look in the mirror long enough. You look in the mirror, you think you like yourself, but you like yourself only when you high. You look in the mirror, think you love yourself, but you don't love yourself unless you get a little shot. You know, you go around your friends, you think you love yourself, but you envious of your brother. You jealous of your brother, but you won't dare to tell him that. You won't dare to admit that to his face because why would you admit to another man, hey, I'm jealous of you. You know, I want to be you. I want the things that you have. I want to, but since I can't take initiative and focus on what I got to change my own life, I'm going to be envious of you and I'm going to hate you because I'm going to dislike you for the strong fact because I don't want to change my life. Let's get into it, you know. You know, because this is that type of shit that bothers me, like, you know, on a daily basis, type of stuff that bothers me. Because nobody is doing self-improvement, but everybody swear they the shit. How you really, hold on, how you really the shit? I mean, yeah, you really the shit, because everything you eat is bullshit, right? You eat shit that don't contribute to your health, killing you slowly. If it don't kill you now, it'll kill you 50 years from now. Maybe 10, maybe 5. Depending on your level of stress levels, because, you know, you choose stress every day. You wake up and you thought to yourself, like, man, let me choose stress. You know, I want to stress myself the fuck out today. You know, people choose all these different things and wonder why they life, you know, walk around with this big old bag of shit called they past manure. And sometimes they stop and smear their face in it and wonder, I wonder why my life smells like a hunk of shit. I wonder. Hold on, let me get me some apple cider if I get to really talking to y'all. But look, y'all. Real quick before I get too deep into this, because I forgot to bring this up in my last vlog. So this was my test results of putting one in with love and putting one in with nothing. Now, yes, it's beautiful when you watch other people do the test and this, that, and the third. But truth be told, maybe I just put it in with love and I thought it was nothing. Because I just am love. You know, when you walk around, you be like, I am love. Maybe I just got the same result. So maybe I have to catch myself on the day I really don't feel like it. But they both came out with the same test results. All right, boom. Back to talking about y'all. You know? Leave that in the sink. You know? Because it's really pissing me off why y'all wonder why y'all life is such in a position y'all don't want it to be in, you know? Where the hoes at? Matchers, where the weed at, man? Where we at tonight? We at the party, we at the club, man. We lit, man. We lit, right? We lit as hell. We lit as hell, right? You know one thing you never ask yourself? Yo, where the knowledge at? Yo, where the self-improvement at? Yo, where the conscious people? Where the people that I surround myself with that want to help me elevate? Y'all never ask that question, but y'all want to be around the people who want y'all to be feminized. Hold on, I'm going to break all this down before y'all think. Cause remind y'all my disclaimer. I'm not, y'all can do your own research. I'm not breaking down shit to y'all. Feminized. Biochemical weed. Food. You know? Drinks. Anything you could think of. All made to slowly kill you. You know, I just was at the mosque earlier, and I'm not big on the synonyms and the people in the government and their names. You know, they really study that, so they got the names on point. Because, you know, they want to make sure they know what they're talking about. But me, you know, it was this quote where somebody said from the government, he said, why try to control 1 million people when you can kill 1 million people? No, I paraphrase. He said, it's better to kill 1 million people than try to control 1 million people. I wonder why. Free will. First of all, let me point out the fact that this is how people see us. And I'm talking about black communities, Hispanic, whatever race you at, you know, you black. I don't give a damn if you was damn red, you black, you know, because you all come from one race, from the Eve gene of a black woman or a black god who put sperm in this world and created all of y'all. But then eventually, depending on the regions and the temperatures and this, everything is born according to its atmosphere. You have some albinos, some Puerto Ricans, then you got some mixed splices, and I don't know, God made everything right. You know, white people, y'all know the story, but we're going to really get on that another time, you know? Lab rats. And it's not no disrespect to y'all. I love telling y'all the truth. I love it. It gives my heart like this amazing rush when I'm telling y'all the truth, you know? Y'all want to smile? Okay. You say it's too tense, right? Shit, it's too tense. Me and Mom was going out on a beautiful day. Somebody drew this. Don't it look like me? Beautiful, right? Okay, back to my point. You know, that's what y'all like. This is how people talk to you. You know, you gotta make people laugh. You gotta give them a distraction, you know, because they brains, you know, if they not getting entertained or if they not getting what they want, you know. Oh, yeah, let me get off this video. Ain't nothing to learn here. Well, it's a lot to learn here. Let me teach you something about yourself. Every single day, you operate off of hating yourself. Because say if somebody came up to you with the plain truth and told you, everything that you're consuming right now, meat, all of the pasta that we eating, all of the gluten we eating, the bread, certain fruits, the whole world still doesn't talk about it. Seedless fruits, so GMO, which means the genetics got mixed around and spiced up, and then this, that, and the third, where it can affect you and your future children because you're not eating something that's organic, or let me put it this way, in other words, that is aboriginal. You're eating something artificial, and artificial as in genetically modified. Somebody came up to you and told you all of this. And yet you go, nah, well, it's my life. You know, we live to die, right? How about living? How about how to eat to live? You know, instead of being like, man, we gotta die soon anyways. How about being, it's not about dying, but it's about how you live. You know, nobody want to talk about that. Everybody want to constantly have everybody feel sorry for them too. That's another thing. Like, please feel sorry for me. Feel so sorry for me because I'm play victimhood because my mom did this to me. That's why I smoke so much. My dad, he wasn't there, so I like drinking sometimes because, you know, when my dad was there, that's all I ever seen him do. Play the blame game. My sister, you know, she was a whore. So, you know, I grew up. That's why I don't respect women because my sister's a whore. All of these reasons, you know, like TD Jake said, it's funny how many people can argue with you when you say something so honorable as honor thy mother and honor thy father. When you say something so positive and so, in the Bible, it never said honor thy mother or thy father because they deserve it. No, it just simply say, for those who believe in scriptures and things like that, just simply say honor thy mother and honor thy father. But, you know, who wants to listen to God? You know, who even believes in God? You know, he sent these books and these scriptures and he's up in the sky. Another thing that crosses my mind. But that's a whole nother story. Back on track. It's the things in the chips you eat in. If you break it down and if you put certain things in water, say a tortilla chip and you put it inside something and break it down with water and you crush it up because it's wet, you find out that there's literally no substance in it to give you life. What do I mean by give you life? There's no seed in it. There's nothing that you can make it reproduce or make it regrow. Now, if you broke it down, it's like you just put nothing in your body. Now, what about meats? They say you are what you eat, right? That goes way more than what meets the ear. You truly are what you eat. So, tuna. Eat tuna, right? Last night, you know, no joke, I felt like a little fish. I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I eating tuna for when I know that I don't want to eat no more meats? It was a compromise to where that was for the dinner and tuna salad. Whatever, compromise. But in the end, I didn't feel good eating something that was dead because nothing in it had benefited me. The celery wasn't real because where's the seed for the celery? If I wanted to plant my own celery right now, where's my seed for my celery? The onion, I'm not sure. You know, that's a whole nother story. I got to really look into onions and how onions is made. You know, they say certain things is made different. Aboriginal grows different. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I know that nothing grows or conspires in this world without a seed, even if it's a thought, even if it's a form of an actual seed or a child. Nothing in this world grows without a seed. Not even adults. They were once seeds. Rather, if they look like adults, you know, right now you met them as an adult. You didn't see them as a seed. You didn't see them go through their darkness. You didn't see them underground when they spreaded their roots. But you see them when they sprouted up. And you thought that it's always been like that. No. You just didn't see the process. I'm tired of watching black males specifically. This is not about female. Because the females, I'm going to get to y'all in a second. Black males, because as leaders, we are the main target. White people have fear in us because who are the leaders? Who are the kings? Who are the one that's supposed to take charge? Who are the one who is intelligent enough? Who are most of the mad scientists? Who is the first scientist ever? They say it come in the form of man, not one man first. Woman come after man, right? So, got all these different, you know, ways to look at it. Let me put it that way. You got all these different ways to look at it. Yet, you could tell a black male that the statistics for a black male to get arrested is at an all-time high right now because rather if you're good or not, there is a plot. You know, remind y'all, do y'all own research, don't have all the evidence. There's a plot right now to get 90% of men, especially they're targeting, and they said this out of Joe Biden, own mouth. We're targeting the youth specifically. Don't only get black males off my streets. Because You know, we're trying to keep me and your kids safe. I don't care if they went through trauma, pain. I don't care if they smoke. I don't care if they athletes. I don't care if they athletes who fail one day. I don't care what they is. Get them off our streets. They are potentially dangerous. They are beasts, and we must tame these and get these beasts off the streets so me and your kids can be safe to kill these beasts. You know, we need to have safe grounds because if they ever find out what we do, they're going to kill us. So we have to get these niggers off our street. Wow. You know, I guess they could claim it as their street because, you know, after they got the blueprint, they built it. You know what I'm saying? After they got the blueprint, they killed them, built it. You know what I'm saying? And yet this doesn't move any young youth black man. When I tell them that you're a target, they're coming to kill you. They want you. They want your blood, your body, your organs, your skin tone, your women. They want your riches. They want your oils. They want your land. They want everything, and yet they took it all from you. And you're not a slight bit curious to fight back. How about this? What if I told you that the weed and the things that you eat, certain things, especially as a kid, there's chemicals in there that you were never educated about one time in school that are put in there to feminize you and make you act like a lady, make you sensitive. I'm talking to the smokers. I'm talking to the drink. You sensitive. Some niggas used to get drunk and just do gay shit. Some niggas used to get high and just do gay shit. You know, you could never, you know, they make it seem like, you know, I wasn't myself. So this is my excuse. I'm speaking to black males and I'm being real. If I'm lying, hey, if I'm lying, I'm flying. But I'm already flying. And I'm not lying. So look. You're the target. Imagine you want to be a man. You want a woman. You want a beautiful woman. You know, say your own taste, your own liking. You know, she come out how you want. But yet, when you smoke weed, there's chemicals in there that make you too lazy to even want to protect. There's a statistic that a man who smokes versus a man who doesn't smoke, when a man who smokes goes to a club, there's a low percentage that he's going to protect and provide for his woman because he's too lazy and he's too high. I heard that and I said, damn, what if I'm ever in a situation with my wife and she needs my protection? When I get high, I don't feel like doing shit. Versus a sober man who's so on point, and it's not that he's paranoid, but because he has a clear mind and he's not intoxicated. You know, people be like, yo, I'm intoxicated, like that's okay. They forget the word toxic in it. And they just go along with this. I'm just a small town brother from Buffalo. You know, protected by that beautiful wheel up in the sky, rather if they believe it or not. Protected by other wheels that come amongst the wheel, from amongst the wheel. Why do I believe things like this? Because, I am a believer. I am a dreamer that I believe that one day men will completely change and become again. I believe that men will find a purpose to serve and protect. I believe that we going through a war right now and we going through the process of becoming feminized and becoming lazy and becoming hateful of ourselves and our thy brothers. Imagine if we all came together. You know, I remember back when I used to be a big heavy smoker, you couldn't get cool with a brother unless you had a blunt to smoke. You know, when you smoke a blunt, you share frequency. So there, it's one thing or the other. It's either they share your frequency or you share their frequency. It's just like walking. It's either you catch up to their pace or they catch up to your, or they slow down to your pace. It's one or the other. It's never in between, you know. You're not tired of losing. You're not tired of being misused, but yet your heart is so pure. Because I'm speaking to the pure-hearted young man who got corrupted, and he know his heart is pure, but yet he hangs around nothing but corruption because he knows it's a personal choice when he wake up in the morning, who he get to call, who he give access to, who he want to link up with. He link up with that one dude. He don't even like his ass, but he still be around him though, just because he ain't had nothing else to do. He was bored, so pull up on me, come link with me. Just imagine. Just sit back and imagine a whole, like the Million Man March. All black men just come together and just, man, I love you. Let's put down the guns, man. I'm tired of fighting you. We got a nation to take back. We got women to serve and protect. We got children to create. We got children to raise. They say fuck raising the children. I want to raise havoc in the streets. Fuck raising my son. I want to raise myself to be a demon. Fuck being a father to my daughter. Shit, I just want all these hoes and I want to fuck all these bitches. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just being real, potent with y'all. Real authentic with y'all. And this how y'all talk. Fuck bitches. Fuck women. Fuck my mom. She ain't shit. So that's why I treat these bitches like they ain't shit. I've heard this my whole life since a kid. Never called a woman a bitch except for accidentally, And of course I apologize. Had a cup of tea. I ain't perfect. Oh, you think I'm perfect? No. If God thought I was perfect, I'd be raising a nation right now. But now I'm the nation's helper. I'm the guidance. I'm the example. I'm the leader by example. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this encourages somebody to be like, man, I'm really tired of living this life that I am living. That is a facade. It's not real. It's not who I am. I can't tap into my imagination around these people. I can't be creative. I can't let my inner child out because they might judge me or they might eat me. You know what they like to say, the wolves gonna eat you up because you the weakest link. Well, God says in the Bible, whenever you're weak, you say I'm strong. So when I'm weak, I'm strong. But it just hurts my heart to see this cycle of men who hate women, hate thy brother, kill thy brother, steal from thy brother. We in the end times right now, so they say in the end times, it's 10 times harder. Let's really think about it. It's 10 times harder to bring a family together just for a family dinner, just for a family picnic. People are so selfish, even if they did bring something. They brought a bowl like this big, this size. Said, what? I brought something. People are just so stuck in their ways that they like, I come late. I don't care y'all sung happy birthday shit. Y'all should just be grateful I'm here. They don't even really want to be there, but they brought their negativity to the party. Or you got people, it's the hardest thing in the world. The hardest thing in the world right now, I make a challenge. I bet only few is able to do this because of the power and influence of God, and they can only admit out their own mouth. And if they don't, maybe it was the devil that gave them the power, because he a God too, just in his own form, in his lowest form. Name one person. I don't even need nobody to name nobody. Try to gather all your family together tonight. Just be like, man, I got something going on. I got this event. I want everybody to come over, come eat, come have a beautiful time. I promise you and I guarantee you that nobody's going to show. Maybe your cousin, but he only came because he thought y'all was smoking together. But tell him I quit. See how many people come around. Your sister only came because she bought the bottles and she thought that she could just be drinking in here. But you like, no, I don't want nobody drunk. I want everybody to be here sober and in their mind to really connect intimately. See how fast she walked back out that door. Ask your little brother, hey, can you get off the tablet? Man, get off the phone, bro. Come on, this family. See how quick he catch an attitude and get mad the whole time. I wonder why. Because we under attack. I know y'all thinking like, nah, you keep giving us all these problems. What's the solution? What is the solution? I wonder. Self-improvement is always the first step. I tell people like, man, you can believe in what you want to believe in. You don't got to believe in God. But I'm pretty sure that self-improvement, rather if it's a belief from God or not, it's the most beneficial thing to anybody. What else is the solution? Work on yourself. Energy is everything. The law of attraction. So if you keep attracting low vibrational people who always want to drain you of your energy and come around and take up your breathing space, and you wonder why do I keep running into these same women? Why do I keep running into these same people? You keep wondering why, right? but you never look at yourself. People like playing this blame game, like where they always the hero of their own story. Shout out TD Jakes for this information. You know, it's things you already know, but paraphrasing. You know, they like to always be the hero, but nobody's never the villain. No, nobody never did anything wrong. But they all did everything wrong. You know, he did this to me. She did this to me. They did this to me. I'm like this because my dad, he used to beat on me. You got $1 million business company. You're striving, you're successful, and yet you still mad about yesterday? How about looking at it like, man, without my father, I wouldn't have been in discipline to make it this far. Without my father abandoned me, I wouldn't have been a great father. Without my mom abandoning me, you know, I could have been a great father. You know. My girlfriend came home crying because her family can't see her light. I used to come home crying because my family can't see my light. Because no matter how much I change, they never change themselves. No matter how much I try to improve my music skills for my mom to approve of me, it was never enough because she was never enough for herself. Imagine I try to get my father to call me. Hey son, how you doing today? It was never enough. Until one day I woke up like, damn. When do I tell myself you are enough? Instead of seeking validation from everybody else. Well, I'ma just believe because they told me I'm not enough, that I'm not enough, because they treat me like I ain't shit, that I ain't shit. Well, I'm just supposed to stay in my sunken place. You know, I'm supposed to stay dead. Well, nah, I'd rather be like Jesus in the Lazarus pit. Come down, shoot back up to the top. I ain't saying Jesus went through the Lazarus pit. I ain't say that. I said I'm like Jesus, and I went through the Lazarus pit. And when I died, I came back to life. How did I die? I killed the old version of me, my old thought patterns, who I used to be, the way that I used to feel about myself, the people I used to surround myself, the things I listened to, the music I listened to. Let me touch on the music subject. You wonder why you smoke so much. You wonder why you drink so much. You wonder why you want hoes so much. You wonder why you want multiple women so much. You wonder why she want multiple dicks and niggas so much. I don't know. We got Sexual Rarity, Herbo, Meat Mill, Trippy Rap. We got every genre you need. You want to know? I don't hear nobody walk around playing Bob Marley, Rashad Jamal. What's the one Explorer dude? I forget his name. Real talented brother. Get his name. Erica Dubai when she was speaking all that spiritual, godly stuff. Lord knows, because you know, when you so deep in the industry, they like playing shit, like playing with things like they really all this, but the whole time they doing rituals behind the doors, so I can't speak for people like her. Off the strength, I don't know her. You know, you got Lil Durkin on them boys. All your favorite rappers, they all got these things to talk about. They all have something in common. Sex, money, murder, drugs. You keep playing this all day over and over and over and over and over and over. Let's say you are what you eat. You are what you surround yourself with. You are what you listen to. You are your environment, right? So when you wonder, yo, when reality hit and these people is misleading you, telling you what life is, doing all these things that they're not doing because it's a plot to get you dead, in jail, or alone by yourself. Who really hear me though? Hold on. The musical plot is to keep you ignorant, as in uneducated about self-knowledge, dead, in jail, or lonely as fuck because all you do is call women bitches. Because all you do is bang, bang, kill, kill. You ain't even never touched heaven before. And I'm talking about the glory hole. And I'm going to keep it real P. You ain't never touched heaven before. Because since you was, however old, you was programmed to focus on guns. Focus on money. Why none of your rappers talking about farming? Why none of your rappers talking about buying their own land to help you out? But they put that facade on when they do that video at that charity giveaway, right? Oh, I be giving turkeys. Right. Okay. Keep playing with yourself. Keep acting like the truth not right and fair. Keep acting like God not knocking at your door every day trying to tell you something about. Right, wake up. Keep acting like God not telling you pick a side. You need to be ignorant, arrogant, blind, or thirsty as hell. But you don't want to drink the water I brought you to. Because I brought you. You mad at the person who brought you the water. So you don't want to drink it. Man, people is beautiful. Because life is about choices and change. Some people change for the better, some people change for the worse. Some people go up, some people go down, some people go left, and others go right. What choice you gonna make today? That's all I had to really say. You know, granted, if I had more knowledge that I am willing 100% and I will educate myself on, I would share more in-depth things, but I just wanted to get this off my heart to everybody. Honor thy mother, honor thy father, honor thy lover, honor thy brothers and thy sisters, because that's all you're going to have in the end. And we are in the end time, so it will be mother against against daughter, and father against son, and it will be mothers-in-law against daughters-in-laws, and fathers-in-laws against sons-in-laws, and uncles-in-laws against nephews-in-laws, you know what I'm saying? It's all making sense right now. You know, we're in the end time, so it's 10 times harder to keep a relationship. It's not so easy to be organic. It's not so easy to give love because all of the traumas and the problems that we've been going through since children, with the fast rate of growing up because we go through such things as young children, technology, all of these different things, you know. It's time to get back to self. Detox from technology, detox from smoking. Shit. I'm gonna make this my promise to myself right here watching this. I'm detoxing from cashews because why? As I know I'm pouring my bowl, just like how y'all should roll y'all weed. I know it's not really no good for me. But look, this is what we do anyway, right? Right. I love y'all. Peace of paradise to all the kings and the queens. Planet Kai. Peace, man. And positive energy always creates elevation. Peace. I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful whatever every day. Because every day is a day.